everyone. I literally just came back from the mosque and I got my nikah done. And if you're Muslim, you know that's the official marriage ceremony between a man and a woman that's done according to the laws of Islam and the Sunnah. And I just had that done, and it feels surreal because I've dreamed about this moment for my whole life since I've been a little girl. And I've always imagined it to be a certain way, and everything was perfect. Everything was exactly how I wanted it to be. The only thing that was missing was my family. My family wasn't there. Right now I'm in Austin, Texas, and my parents are in Toronto. And of course, you know, they dreamed of it to be a certain way too. And the way they dreamed of it is far from how I dreamed of it. And that conflict between the dreams of how the marriage is supposed to go has caused a lot of turbulence within my soul, of wanting to follow my dreams, wanting to follow my heart, wanting to make the love that I have found in my life happen and work. But then at the same time, you know, trying to make my parents happy, trying to do what they envision for me and making them a part of my life as well. But it's like you have to come to a point where you choose. Do you choose to make your parents happy? Or do you choose to take the path of your own self and your own heart and forget about the thoughts and the judgments and the dreams of others and put your dream first? And that's what I did. And of course, there's some sacrifices made, as I did today. You know, I followed my dreams and I put faith in the fact that my parents will come around, my family will come around and eventually accept my marriage and my relationship. And it just hurts me to know that the little things about my partner is why they struggle to accept my marriage. For example, he's Black. For example, he didn't grow up Muslim and he has spiritual beliefs like me. But what the crazy part is that my family doesn't even know the beliefs that I believe within my own heart, that it goes deeper than Islam for me. It goes deep into spirituality. That is what I believe. And a part of me feels afraid that if they really knew who I was, they wouldn't accept me either. And it's great to have a partner that believes in what I believe in. And that's why I chose to take this step and follow my heart anyways, because I knew that this life with him is me truly being free. You know, me truly living the life that I've always wanted and dreamed of as a kid. It may not have been the dream that my parents had, but what's really more important? The importance of you feeling good and you feeling happy, or making other people happy. It's my life. I'm going to be living it with this same person for the rest of my life. I don't want it to be the way that my parents want to do it, which is arranged marriage. They pick a partner that is ideal. But what does that mean? What is an ideal arranged marriage when I have no idea who this person is? I have no idea what his beliefs are. I have no idea how he is when he's angry. I don't know how he loves. I don't know how deeply he can love. I don't know if he has the capability of really knowing who I am. I found somebody that knows who I am, who sees my soul, who believes what I believe in, who's on the same path as me. Why would I throw it away just because my parents don't accept? I know that sounds kind of crazy to some other Muslim women who would be like, no matter what, I'm going to do what my parents want because I want to make them happy. I get it. That's something to consider. You know, we all want to make our parents happy. We all want our family to be a part of our life and a part of everything that we do. But sometimes you got to take that leap of faith and follow your heart, even though it may hurt some people, even though people are not going to come along the journey with you. You're going to have to do it because it's either you or them. And I'm always going to pick myself. And it's crazy because it was hard to pick myself at first. But how my heart felt and the way my heart constantly led me back to my relationship, led me back to this partner. And it was just an unwavering feeling that I just could not deny over and over and over again. I just knew that I either have to live with the pain of regret of losing this person that I fell in love with and that knew my soul and just fit perfectly with who I am, or I have to deal with the pain of my parents not being happy with me, which is never gonna be true. If my parents truly love me, they will love me no matter what. And I took that leap of faith and I got married regardless of what my family thought, regardless of what my friends thought, regardless of what anyone thought. Everyone doubted this relationship. Everyone doubted that I was a sane and clear-minded and really was in love with this person, which is honestly more hurtful than anything, for people to look at me and think that I don't have the intelligence, I don't have the self-respect, I don't have what it takes to love somebody healthy in an unconditional way. And that's crazy. And that's why I truly value my partner, because through the midst of the chaos, through the ups and downs, he could still see me for who I am. And he still chose to take the step with me when everybody was thinking I'm crazy. And I could have easily fell into that trap of, you know, maybe I am crazy. Maybe I am taking the wrong step. Maybe I am not really in the right mind to make a decision like this. But where is the spirituality in that? Where is the true love in that? Where is the following your heart in that? It's nowhere to be found. I don't want to be someone that just is what people make me to be. I want to be myself. I want to be who I truly am. And I know that this step I took may not seem like the right decision to other people right now, but I know my vision. I know what I want to manifest. And I know the path that life has put me on. I know my purpose. And if I didn't know my purpose, and if I didn't know my vision and have a vision, I would have fell into the trap and the vision of others. And all I can do is be grateful for having the energy and having the knowledge and the intuition to continuously lead me back onto my path, regardless of what people think and say. And you know, I was at the mosque today and I was just by myself and with my husband, literally my husband now, which is crazy. And I was just like, you know, I feel fine. I feel good. I did not miss my parents. I did not feel like this was not right. I did not feel like there's something missing. I thought it was as perfect as it could be. And I kept thinking, like, if these people were here, the energy wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be as perfect, because now everyone is bringing their thoughts, their feelings, and their judgment and their energy into a beautiful moment that I just wanted to share with God. I just wanted to bring that energy with God, and that's it. That was the purpose of going to the mosque and doing that. And I'm happy I did that. And I'm happy that regardless, I was still able to call my parents, and they were there over the phone, and they gave us their blessing. Although I know that they didn't 100% agree, my mom, she's good. She loves me no matter what. But my dad on the other side, you know, daughters and fathers, it's a weird relationship. And they just want, you know, their daughter to have a doctor and to live in a mansion, and for him to be like, pray 100 times a day. But like, I just want my dad to understand that I'm a woman at the end of the day with feelings and emotions and a life of her own, and loves who she loves. And I want him to accept me regardless. And I know he'll come around. It's just his ego. My dad has a big ego. And, you know, he'll come around. He'll come around. There's no way that when I'm pregnant and have children that he's not going to want to spend time with his grandchildren. And hopefully he's still alive to see that. But it's crazy that we live in a time where still people are not accepted for loving who they want to love. And I'm excited to have children of my own, for them to experience love how they want to experience it. And I'm going to teach them and nurture how to love properly and how to seek love properly and what it truly means to be loved. So that way, you know, I trust who they bring into their life. It doesn't have to be this like, no, I'm going to choose who you're going to love. I have the power over you, this and this and that. I want them to feel free. And I hate that the only time that I've ever felt free in my life is now, away from my family. Following my heart like this it shouldn't have to be that way. I should still have the love of my family, the love of my parents, the love of my siblings, the love of my aunts and uncles and nieces, and still be able to be free and love who I love. Love is abundance. There's so much of it. There doesn't need to be just one person in your life that you can love. It can be your parents and your family and your husband and your kids and your nieces and your nephews and uncles, and it can be everybody. And I just want it to be like that. And if you're someone who is a Muslim woman who fell in love with a guy that you know your parents are not going to accept, whether he's a different culture, he's a different race, he's a different religion, if you feel in your heart that this is right, if you feel in your heart that this is your soulmate, if you feel in your heart that this vision can come to life and you can have the dream life that you always dreamed of as a little girl or a little boy, just do it. Just do it and stop caring about what other people think. And just pray that if you really want these people in your life, that God will put love in their heart. God will change circumstances and however to just turn things around and for love to come back to you. And it will. And if it doesn't, create the love yourself. There's enough to go around with self-love. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm married. My husbands are here, which is crazy.
So, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's been an emotional day. It's been a very up and down, high, chaotic day in the best way possible. You know, so much anxiety for making this step. So much excitement, so much like, holy shit, like, wow, this is so surreal. And yeah, my family's trying. They're definitely trying, and I love that. But I didn't expect it. And it's okay, like, I've made peace with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm happy and I got what I want for my life. You know, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. And I wouldn't want to just live my life for other people. I don't get how people can do that. And I'm just happy that I made this decision. And this trip, this 3 weeks that I've been spending with him, even before getting married, has been literally the most peaceful I've ever felt in my entire life. The best sleep I've ever gotten, the best, just like, I just feel so free, and I've never felt this free before. And to know that the rest of my life is about to feel like this, I'm literally emotional. Like, I've been holding back tears this entire video. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy and I'm excited. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.